is an emergency transmission from the National Public Safety Bureau. Stay calm. Listen carefully. This message is mandatory. Earlier today, reports began coming in from urban centers nationwide. Individuals have been seeing the same person multiple times in a short span. At first, this was dismissed as coincidence. But investigations show these people are not coincidences. They are repetitions. Identical. Observed once, then again, sometimes minutes apart, sometimes hours. Their clothing, posture, and even mannerisms are perfectly preserved. If you see someone twice, do not approach. Leave immediately. Now, pay attention. The first sighting seems harmless. You walk down the street, glance across the cafe, and see a person reading a newspaper. Nothing unusual. But then, minutes later, they appear again in the same place or somewhere close by. The eyes are the first thing you notice. Too still, too focused. They watch you. They know you. Do not think this is random. Reports indicate that the second sighting is only the beginning. By the third sighting, the person behaves unervingly. They move differently, slightly delayed, like a recording skipping frames. Their mouth twitches unnaturally. Their hands move in exact repetition. People report a feeling of being tracked, though no one is following. If you experience this, comment below. Tell us where, what time, and what they were wearing. These reports help authorities track the phenomenon. Some witnesses report hearing things, soft humming, breathing, or even your own name whispered from behind when no one is there. Others have seen fleeting reflections in windows or puddles, where the person appears for a brief second, only to vanish when observed directly. Every sense begins to feel unreliable. You may glance at your phone, your reflection in the screen, and see them standing just behind you. By the fourth sighting, multiple people may appear at once. In crowded areas, pedestrians report seeing the same face in 3 for different locations simultaneously. Peripheral vision detects movement, but when looked at directly, they vanish, only to appear again. Always watching, always replicating. Do not engage. Do not speak. The longer you make eye contact, the stronger the impression grows. Victims describe a compulsion, an irresistible urge to return to the places where the first sighting occurred. They lingered, and those who lingered, they do not return the same. By the 5th sighting, reality begins to distort. Reflections in mirrors or windows may show the person standing behind you even when empty. Security cameras freeze on their face. Voices mimic yours, whispering things you never said. Sleep becomes impossible. The repetition spreads into every corner of your life. Rooms feel smaller. Shadows stretch unnaturally. Hallways seem longer than memory allows. You may feel their gaze from another room, even when no one is there. Do not try to prove this to anyone. Attempts to warn friends or family often result in disbelief, followed by strange incidents. Some report that those they confided in begin to see the repetitions themselves, sometimes appearing in their homes or workplaces. Others simply vanish, replaced silently by the repeating person, smiling in the exact same way. We repeat, if you see the same person twice, run. Avoid streets, stores, windows, or reflective surfaces. If they appear in your home, lock doors, but understand this may not prevent them. They do not knock. They do not wait. They simply arrive. At this stage, victims report a sensation of time bending. Minutes stretch, clocks slow or skip. Every instance of seeing them feels both fleeting and eternal. Some describe hearing their own footsteps echo back at them from empty hallways. The pattern grows. They will always find a way to intersect your path, no matter how far or fast you move. Comment if you've seen the same stranger twice. Share your experience. Authorities urge you to remain aware, but do not linger. You must move. Every second spent watching them strengthens their presence. This concludes the transmission. Repeat, if you see the same person twice, run. There is no recovery for those who fail to comply.